I feel like being misunderstood doesn't make your feelings wrong, or how you view about things and how you feel about things. It doesn't make them wrong. I think also how you feel and the hurt and everything that comes with it, I think explains not that how people are making you feel. It's about what you would do in their places, and you project yourself. Sometimes the projection is bad and sometimes it's good. I used to get hurt a lot by being misunderstood, and if somebody misunderstood me or anything, I used to feel like my whole world would like collapse, like I was vanishing. And this is one thing I really talked about in therapy. And I think what you do is you relate your identity in other people's hand, how they. So whenever I used to feel misunderstood or anything, I felt like my whole existence I was literally vanishing. And while this feeling is true, I think one should like consider not to attach your whole identity and your worth to other people's, how they view and how they understand you, how you feel understood. And that realization, when my therapist said that when I feel misunderstood, I feel attacked, I don't feel that they are touching only that aspect of my life. I feel like my worth is being compromised. So that's why I get hurt the way I get hurt, because I don't see it that way. I feel like being understood and everything is attached to my worth. How people understand me and how they view me when I say something is attached to my worth and my identity. So that's why it's really intense. And so while not everybody will understand you the way you want them to understand you, not everybody will get you the way you get them, not everybody will see you the way you want them to see you, and the way you are trying to make them see you, how you feel about things. Not everybody's in the place, in that place, in that level. Different people are in their different level of understanding. And one thing I realized is to not get attached my worth and my identity to other people's understanding of me. So I've learned to see it that way, because just by this much of you cannot, it can't be defined your whole worth. You are worthy enough. Your identity doesn't define by how other people understand you or how you misunderstood you are. Like your worth is much more than that. And once you learn to not attach yourself to not being understood, your identity and your worth, I think you will learn to be okay with being misunderstood and still not relate your worth to not being understood, and still be okay if people misunderstand you, and you don't have to connect your whole worth to that thing, how people view you and how much you're understood by them, and still be okay with not being understood, and be okay with your opinions and your views and how you feel about things not be wrong. you know People not understanding you doesn't mean you are wrong or your feelings are wrong.